Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video. Today I'm doing another figure review. Haven't done one of these in a long time, of an actual Doctor Who related action figure set. It is of a Dr. Dalek pack. The last one I got was a Sylvester McCoy one a long time ago, around the time that I got a few weeks before after I'd been robbed of a lot of my Daleks, so that was quite sad. And that was a sad time in my life, and that I'd like to think that I've got quite a few more Daleks since then, and that. But thinking about what I had and hadn't got in my Dalek collection, I was remembering that I don't think I have one of these Imperial Daleks, which is why I'd got this set. And that, so yeah. First of all, I'm going to go into the Sylvester McCoy action figure, which I think is the least, I think that's the main selling point of these sets, I'd hands down would say, is the fact that you get the Daleks. They're definitely, if you're a Dalek collector or Dalek enthusiast, or you just want more Daleks in your Dalek army or whatnot, or you love collecting the variants, this is definitely a collection set you should get. The Colin Baker figure is very standard, detail-wise. I think his eyes are a bit weirdly the paint apps seem to be a bit weird. Like, the eyes seem to be irises seem to be wonky-ish, kind of like he's looking upwards from his point of view. His costume's very, very, you can't really get the Colin Baker costume wrong because it's so awful, I'd like to say. So, no matter what weird patterny things you put on at the back or the side view of his costume, you've got it right. You've got the kind of yellow with the, black bands of, cuffs. You've got the sort of red and pink kind of arms, and the god-awful yellow and black striped trousers with the kind of weird waistcoat with a weird green kind of chain that looks like a gummy worm, if you ask me, and a kind of like cravat kind of thing, and the question marks on his collar, and the cat on his lapel, which isn't like really standy outy, but it's kind of like painted on. Articulation wise, he's got normal head articulation. Head goes full 360 degrees. Full 360 degrees even. In at the full 360 arm articulation. It's a bit stiff because it's just out of the packaging literally today. In at the knee, in at the shoulders, full 360 wrist articulation, but I'm not gonna do that actually. It's gonna be a bit difficult with one hand and one on the holding the camera. And as well, this one's sculpted so he could hold his sonic screwdriver, but I've got to clarify, he doesn't come with his sonic screwdriver, which is a bit of a waste, really. I would have liked to see the sonic included, the sonic lance included, but, I don't know if he uses it a lot in his tenure, even, but I've always thought with these, they should definitely sell them with, accessories, or like a special exclusive accessory with the Doctor, just so it's a bit more, just so it's a bit more worthy of buying, because at first my mum said that these figures, Dr. Dalek packs, or Dalek Doctor packs, even though Dr. Dalek packs sounds better, anyway, were very expensive, and they were at 25 quid, 25.99 at first. Then they went down to 20.99, and then today I got two, and they were £9.98, I think. So that is definitely worth the price. They only seem to have 3 selections. This one, the David Tennant and sort of Stolen Earth one, and the Patrick Troughton one, and that's it. But I think the reasonable price they should have first priced it at was £15. I think that would have been worthy of it. Articulation standard again for a humanoid figure, and a humanoid action figure, meaning, you know, standard kind of like human-like figure of 5-inch, you know, full 360 arms, full 360 hands, in-at shoulders, no ball joints, though, because it's one of the classic series figures I was just about to try. Legs do in there, in at the knee joints, and feet don't do any articulation from what I can remember. Now on to the Dalek. The Dalek has normal articulation, you know, full 360 at the plunger, full 360 at the exterminator gun, 3 wheels on the bottom, so it can go side to side. It's a bit bumpy, the TARDIS, so maybe that's why they've never actually gone inside the TARDIS set. It'd be a bit too bumpy for Daleks. And a full 360 at the dome, which is a bit stiff to can actually move with only one hand. So yeah, I'm not gonna, but trust me, it can move. Yeah, again, my only concerns with this, you could always comment below, and I really like that if someone could comment below if I'm not just insane, but I'm hopefully not insane, but I'm hopefully saying this rightly, that the eye stalk should be gold instead of black, and blue in the middle with a gold spot instead of black and white at there, and then black blob in the middle, like their enemies, the Renegades Daleks. The Renegades have a black, white, and then black splodge in the middle. It's falling over. And that, and I don't know if I'm definitely 100% right in that, I think. I feel 100% right in that. But this, I'm less sure. But I'm a bit worried about this, or concerned, should I say. Am I right in saying that the plunger arm, like the end of the plunger should be gold as well? I can't remember because of that. But apart from that, the detail is immaculate. No paint bleeds, really, on the spheres, as I like to call them. Some people just like calling them balls, which is a bit weird. But yeah, if you ask me. Yeah, spheres. Not too many paint bleeds or a bit of white on this one, but meh. I'm not over criticizing it. You know, some people who review action figures are a bit too mad about paint bleeds and minor scratches. But you know, I guess they're the more passionate fans maybe about the figures they get. The mesh is nicely done on the armor on this bit and on there. Dome is very nicely done with the light bulbs. I don't know if they're the right light bulbs as well. Again, please comment below if the eye stalk should be gold, gold, blue in the middle, and then gold splodge for the iris actual part. So all in all, what do I think of this set? Get out of the way, Dalek. What do I think of this set? The Revelations Dalek and Doctor Pack, or yeah, Doctor Revelations Dalek Pack. What do I think? What do I give it out of 10? I would give it a well-earned 9 out of 10. I really do think if you're a Dalek collector and you're really passionate about just Daleks in general, so let's get rid of calling out of the shop. If you're really obsessed with Daleks, or you're really passionate about them, or whatnot, and you prefer Daleks more than, or you think that the Daleks are even cooler than the Doctor himself, you know, in some ways or whatnot, and they're just the best ever, I highly recommend you get this set, especially at the reduced price. They're well worth 10 out of 10, but the only thing is, the thing that always brings them down for me are the Doctors. Why? I mean, why not bring them with an exclusive accessory of some sort to make them more valuable, you know? I know it's just an accessory in that, but, you know, for collectors, you know, we could use them in other videos or figure adventures or whatnot, or, you know, we could display them in a new pose with a different, beside a different Doctor, with the Doctor, you know. And also, I'm not sure if that's bottom bit of the fender / bumper is supposed to be black or not. So that's been niggling at me as well. So there's that, and that. That's a bit, you know, so that loses marks on that. So from like a 10 out of 10 Dalek, it goes down to like, you know, lower. But mainly it's just the Doctors that, you know, they're not variants, they're just the exact same Doctors we've got. And I'm definitely sure this is the exact same one from the 11th Doctor set. So if you've got the 11th Doctor set, then I don't think you should get this set for the Colin Baker. If you don't, then I think, and you don't have an Imperial Dalek, I think it's if you don't have an Imperial Dalek or a Colin Baker from the 11th Doctor figure set, I highly recommend you go out and pick this set. It's definitely a 10 out of 10 if that's the case, but if you're like me and you just need a Dalek, Imperial Dalek, or you just want an Imperial Dalek to add to the collection, then I think it's a 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching, comment, rate, and subscribe.